Alrighty, welcome back, everyone. We're gonna continue where we left off. I attempted to stream rather, a couple days ago. I got disconnected from Twitch's servers and it wouldn't let me back in. I tried changing servers and still wasn't, and I ran out of steam. I was like, yeah, alright, okay, whatever. We'll try again. We'll try again tomorrow. Have had a rather tumultuous weekend. That happened. Where did I leave off? We are... I don't know, it got rid of my compass marks. It got rid of my compass markings. We're gonna have to double check here. I believe we left... Oh, no, that's right. Okay. So what happened is... we were chasing something. I was picking up propellers. But none of my hydrophone operators were. The propellers, I followed them to the coast. Very clearly, you cannot see anything on the coastline. I concluded whatever we were picking up was a friendly U-boat, so we're leaving. That was a little waste of time. Yeah, all my markings here, I was using this tool, and for some reason, they're gone. What's going on, Tommy? Time to see another sinking, but who's sinking, I wonder? Great question. We're going to try the Enigma again. We're going to save some torpedoes as well for the Enigma. And I think... we're going to follow the coastline north this time, as opposed to going south and around this way. I really thought we'd find more here. We did come across a convoy. We utterly complete and utter failure trying to assault that convoy. Disgraceful, even, some would say. So we're going to try something different. Right, okay. So over the weekend, I disconnected from the Twitch server. I said, all right, okay. We'll just... whatever. We'll pick up... we'll pick up where we left off tomorrow. And then later that night, around 4 in the morning, I got a really nasty fever came across me. And so I stayed in bed for about, what, 14 hours until like 5 p.m. the next day. And then I was mostly good. I was all right. The fever came and went. It came aggressively. And this has happened the past few fevers I've had. They tend to come really aggressively. And then... they also fade pretty rapidly. So it was just, my body was just incredibly sore. But I think we're good now. Right. I think we're good now. I think I'm fine. I don't believe I'm going to relapse into a second fever. What else happened? I ended up... well, so actually, okay, during my stay in bed during my fever, I just watched a bunch of Germa and Doug VODs is all I did. That's all I did. But I did learn that Doug does have a very handy playlist on YouTube with all of his music, which consists of a little over 1,000 songs. A little over 1,000 songs, and I don't know if there's any order to them. I don't know which ones are like good intense music or his victory music or the one that I was playing during the intro, which would have been what was I playing? Beautiful Dead from the Danganronpa OST. I would not call necessarily super crazy intense like battle music. We can switch to diesel. Yeah, I see, I know.
Wir wurden von einem nahegelegenen U-Boot über ein mögliches Ziel in diesem Gebiet informiert.
80 plus kilometers away, and it's moving quickly. What do we have here? Convoy, 20 an hour. Holy moly. BF 322, course 100. I mean, what if though? 20 an hour. So let's say even they're at the edge. How fast are we moving? 16. It's actually going to take us a little while here. Let's call it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hours. Plus or minus 1 or 2 before we make contact. So what are we looking at? What, around 4? Around, yeah, around 1600, 1630. Yeah, fuck it. Uh-oh. Where am I looking?
Punkt, Alarm gesendet.
I actually don't really see it, I gotta be honest.
Äußerste Kraft voraus.
I do not see smoke in this direction. Or ships.
Männer, wir schaffen das.
Fucking where?
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
I don't see them. Is it bugged? Are they invisible? Fast attack craft. Yeah, actually, just I don't see them. Or their smoke. I don't know. They're actually invisible.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Alarm beenden.
Oh, we also don't need.
Normale Beleuchtung
We don't need
einschalten.
red light. Sorry. Actually, hang on. Do I want to forbid these guys from working on their time off? Because I feel like I do. How about... I want you guys to sleep right before your shift, I think is the best way to go about this. The rest of you, I don't care.
Halbe Fahrt voraus. Kurs setzen. Kleine Fahrt voraus. Melden Sie mir die
Oops.
aktuelle
Whatever.
Messung.
Tiefe unter Kiel.
25, that's gonna have to do.
Tauchen auf 20 Meter.
What else happened recently? I did get around to watching Uboat. Or sorry, Das Boot. Got around to watching Das Boot. Because of my interest in Uboat. That movie ruled. I watched the director's cut. It wasn't labeled director's cut. And I also didn't pay attention to how long it was. It was like 3.5 hours, I believe. Let me check.
Auf E-Motoren wechseln.
I'm too lazy to check. It was like 3.5 hours long. It was pretty damn long.
25 Meter.
All right, what's the deal?
Ich könnte etwas Hilfe gebrauchen. Bestätige. Schraubengeräusche. Kriegsschiffe, kleine Gruppe. Peilung.
Warships.
285 Grad.
Okay, it's not what I'm looking for though. That adds up. It kind of sounds like a lot. And they would be coming from around this direction, so I think that adds up.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Schraubengeräusche.
Okay, now he got it.
Peilung Grad.
Warships? That's just the lead, right? Bearing 81, 50 to 80 kilometers out.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Anblasen. Auf Dieselmotoren wechseln.
Herr Kaloin, wir sind aufgetaucht.
Jawohl, ich kümmere mich darum.
What does this mean?
Endlich ein paar Stunden Pause.
Dive planes. I'm not sure. I'm not gonna touch that. Yeah, I watched Das Boot,
Ich benötige Ihre
director's cut. I learned that there is an even longer version that was made originally to be. I think it's the uncut version. I think it was what it was. The uncut version was made to be released as like a 6-episode series or something. And I think that one is like 5 to 6 hours long. And now I want to watch that one. And now I want to watch that. That movie's phenomenal. I very much understand why it's a classic. We should be coming up on the ships
Koordinaten setzen.
fairly soon. Within the next few hours.
Schornsteinrauch, kleine Gruppe. Peilung, 40 Grad.
Tempted to say... I do see these ones. And I'm tempted to say that these ones are going to be...
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Funktelegramm gesendet.
I don't know, they're either warships or maybe this is just the convoy. We're going to try to get close and check it out.
Kurs setzen. Kurs setzen. Melden Sie sich zur Wache.
That's a warship.
Konvoi in Sicht. Peilung, direkt voraus.
Oh my god, it's really rough. Really rough seas. Okay. We're gonna try this other thing that I haven't been utilizing enough, called patience. So what I learned from... Yeah. What I learned from watching Das Boot is that I have not been relying nearly enough on this tool called patience.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
These seas right now are pretty rough. As you saw there, I was bobbing up and down way too much to even get like a good read. This isn't the convoy, right? It's more like 4 smokestacks instead of 3. There's definitely 4 boats, yeah.
Ich benötige hier etwas Unterstützung. Verstanden, betrachten Sie es als erledigt, Herr
2 corvettes and a destroyer.
Kurs setzen.
I'm really hoping that there is more, and there is. Right? Is that a smokestack? He sees us? Really? Alright, go deck a wash for a minute.
Vorfluten. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
What is that? That's smoke. Okay, that's absolutely smoke, right? Here's what we'll do.
Setzen.
Just to be extra sure,
Melden Sie mir die aktuelle Tiefenmessung.
Tiefe unter Kiel.
we got plenty of room. Take me down to like 33.
Auf 35 Meter.
And what bearing is this? 40 degrees.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Around 40 degrees, we should be hearing something moderately close.
Aktuelle Tiefe 5
Auf
Meter.
E-Motoren wechseln.
Schraubengeräusche. Kriegsschiff,
Yeah,
kleine Gruppe,
more warships
Peilung,
though.
40 Grad.
More
30 Meter.
warships.
U-Boot 50 Grad.
Uboat. That's my guy. You wanna fight
35
this?
Meter.
You wanna wolf pack these guys? Because I really don't. Is that the U-boat? It's really loud. Oh, it's so loud. Damn, how can you hear anything over the U-boat? All right. What is that? Do you guys see that effect? It's like blurry. Why is it doing that?
Folgen Sie mir.
And why do my helpers keep hopping off of my engineers?
Tanks anblasen.
Aktuelle Tiefe 30 Meter.
Kurs Alarm beenden.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloy.
Auf Dieselmotoren wechseln.
Herr Kaloin, wir sind aufgetaucht.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
We're just gonna keep... I know I said I was... No, we don't need the alarm. Stop. We don't need the alarm. I understand.
Funktelegramm gesendet.
I said we were gonna go up the coast. We ended up not.
Rauch, kleine Gruppe. Peilung, 80 Grad.
We ended up not doing that because they said there's a convoy here. But all I'm seeing is a convoy of warships.
Funkspruch erhalten.
Oh dear. Did one of our U-boats get spotted?
Schornsteinrauch, kleine Gruppe. Peilung, 65
Oh no. Did I just see something over there?
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten.
What's going on? He's engaging. He went in. This guy's insane.
Uboat, 25 Grad.
He actually went in. A great time to talk some more about Das Boot. So that movie takes place in... Was it 40 or 40? We're in 40. Oh, hang on, I gotta... Uh... '41. End of 41. Okay. Das Boot takes place at the end of 1941. And they brief you pretty early on in the movie how fast the tides of war have shifted, at least with the whole U-boat strategy. And instead of, you know, hearing reports of like freighters being sunk or tankers being sunk, all it was like failed attacks or engaged destroyers or them just not making it home at all. So I imagine, I mean, we're still early 40s, early 40 rather. I don't know exactly when the shift and the tides change, but I imagine if the movie is accurate and the game is accurate, it's going to be reflected here. And it's going to be increasingly more difficult for us to get any work done.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Vorfluten.
I swear I saw him hit something.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Zielposition erreicht.
I don't know, I'm not seeing a debris field for either party. I don't know, maybe he got spotted and dipped,
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
and that was that?
Anblasen.
I wasn't paying attention to how many ships were over here.
Herr Kaloy, wir sind aufgetaucht.
Oh, this is me coping, praying desperately that there's more to this convoy than just warships. But
Uboat, 175 Grad.
I don't feel great about it. There's our guy. Hey, bud. How'd you do?
Melden Sie mir die aktuelle Tiefenmessung.
Tiefe unter Kiel, 2 Meter.
Tauchen auf 40 Meter. Auf E-Motoren wechseln.
Schraubengeräusche. Kriegsschiffe, kleine Gruppe. Peilung 260 Grad.
Or warships.
Aktuelle Tiefe 40 Meter.
And the submarine, nothing else.
Schraubengeräusch. Kriegsschiff. Peilung.
Closing
200
in,
Grad.
he's still hunting.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
I should have gone further out because we're pretty cut off here.
Meter.
Yeah, that's the U-boat.
Halbe Fahrt voraus.
Zielposition erreicht.
Anblasen.
Want to get to like right here and then try and see if there's anything along the coast.
35 Meter. 15 Meter.
Auf Dieselmotoren wechseln.
Herr Kaloy, wir sind aufgetaucht.
Bugrohre wieder einsatzbereit.
Auf Rotlicht wechseln. Melden Sie mir die aktuelle Tiefenmessung.
Tiefe unter Kiel 4, 7 Meter.
Tauchen auf 40 Meter.
5 Meter.
Auf E-Motoren wechseln.
Aktuelle Tiefe 35
Schraubengeräusch.
Meter.
Kriegsschiff. Peilung 140 Grad. Schraubengeräusche. Kriegsschiffe, kleine Gruppe. Peilung 265 Grad.
Kurs setzen.
40 Meter.
Schraubengeräusch. Kriegsschiff. Peilung 345 Grad. Schraubengeräusch. Kriegsschiff. Peilung 195 Grad.
Nothing.
Kurs setzen.
Meter.
Schraubengeräusch. Kriegsschiff. Peilung 160 Grad.
Tanks anblasen. Auf
All
diese
warships.
Motoren wechseln.
Herr Kaloin, wir sind aufgetaucht.
Here's the new plan. Because I don't want to go this way. We're gonna go check out Dunkirk. Probably not gonna be anything there. We're gonna refuel, and then we're gonna head north. I'm gonna pray
Äußerste Kraft voraus.
that I can count on... Oh my god, I don't have anyone on watch. Didn't really matter. I'm gonna pray that I can count on these guys to
Wir sind aufgetaucht.
not run right up next to a destroyer before we make contact. Which is a big ask.
Von einem verbündeten Boot ein mögliches Ziel in unserer Nähe gemeldet.
(766) Convoy Southern Course. (766) Southern Course. God damn it. Oh, that's close. That's really close. Don't know what speed they're going.
Kurs setzen.
Fine. All right. We'll reach them. How fast? We're going 25. I can make it there in 4 hours. Oh, and he's actually following them.
Kurs setzen.
A couple other things highlighted by Das Boot that I really, really liked. So their submarine was, I believe, more advanced than this one. I believe. I don't remember what model this was, and I don't remember the model that they used in theirs. But I think that theirs was... Yeah, theirs would have been better, because they had 4 torpedo tubes. They had 4 tubes at once. It was significantly more cramped And they did a really good job of showcasing that.
Kurs setzen.
Incredibly cramped. That was really cool. That ruled just the entire movie of them having to do all that they do in that sort of environment. It seems absolutely miserable for multiple reasons. The other being, I hadn't really thought about it, but these guys up here, they had like 4 or 5 people at a time up here with binoculars. And you would be up here for, I don't know, however long a watch was. I don't know how long that was. But it'd be cold. It's cold up here. On in rough seas, or, you know, Lord forbid, like rainy or snowy weather, we're pretty far. Can't really zoom out too well, but I mean, we're pretty far north. We're pretty far north. It'd be chilly. It'd be incredibly chilly and wet. And these guys would be up here for hours, just watching the horizon with nothing to look at. That sounds so incredibly miserable.
Normale Beleuchtung einschalten.
Herr Kaloin, wir haben unsere Position erreicht. Alarm! Konvoi in Sicht. Peilung 35 Grad. Beginnt.
Funktelegramm gesendet.
What do we got? Uh-oh. There's not sufficient disk space to continue recording? Shoot. Hang on, I gotta get this figured out. Was that my E drive? Alright. Just for the moment, I'm gonna have to put it on my F drive. I didn't want to have to do this, but this is my own fault. Can I not change it? I can't change it while I'm live. Why? But why? But why? Son of a gun. You guys are going to have to give me a minute. I actually really like this series. I want it recorded in the highest quality possible, so downloading it straight from Twitch I don't think is a good option, because it's going to be compressed. Give me like 30 seconds and I will, let me get this set up. Okay, we are back. Now, did that also... It did not interfere with the pre-rolls. Awesome. Okay.
Herr Kaloin, wir haben unsere Position erreicht.
I believe that is... I believe those are cargo ships. They are. Is it just the warship escorting them? It's just one?
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Korvette, 315
No.
Grad.
How far am I? 6 kilometers.
Kurs setzen.
I don't need the alarm just yet. Why are they moving so silly? You didn't piss him off already, did you? No, you didn't already piss him off.
Kurs setzen. Vorfluten. Kurs setzen.
I want the big one, though.
Kurs setzen.
Herr Kaloin, wir haben unsere Position erreicht.
I think that's just a Corvette. It's not very large. The Eaglesdale is a big boy. What is this, actually? Is this a, is this a tanker?
Kurs setzen.
Uh-oh.
Kurs setzen. Auf Seerohrtiefe.
Herr Kaloin, feindliche Schiffe geben Alarm.
Fuck.
Bleibt wachsam, aber keine Panik. Wir machen das schon.
Darn it.
Motoren wechseln.
Herr Kaloi, wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe. Boot für Rundblick eingesteuert.
Why are you guys turning like that? Darn. He had pretty good sightline on us. I thought we could get a lot closer.
Melden Sie mir die aktuelle Tiefenmessung.
That's fine, that's fine.
11 Meter.
That's not fine.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
We're just gonna relocate just a hair.
220 Grad. Auf Blaulichtscheiben.
Yeah, he's not really even bothering to come after us.
Kurs setzen. Normale Beleuchtung einschalten.
Herr Kaloin, wir haben unsere Position erreicht.
Vorfluten.
So I think we're just gonna hang out here for a bit.
Peilung. 65 Grad.
It is a tanker. I think we're just gonna hang out near them for some time.
setzen.
I said deck a... You guys can go deck a wash.
Meter.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Fuck, if they're heading to London, though. We actually do. We don't have time. We're gonna have to hurry it up.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Tanks anblasen. Auf Dieselmotoren wechseln.
Herr Kaloin, wir sind aufgetaucht.
Kurs setzen. Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
The tanker is really unmaneuverable. He can't really dodge, can he?
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Betrachten Sie es als erledigt, Herr Kaloin. Kurs setzen. Jawohl, ich kümmere mich darum. Vorfluten.
Zielposition erreicht.
Bestätige. Tanks anblasen.
Herr Kaloin, wir sind aufgetaucht.
Natürlich, Herr Kaloin. Kurs setzen. Wird erledigt, Herr Kaloin. Vorfluten.
Herr Kaloin, feindliche Schiffe.
Yeah.
Zeit, unseren Mut zu testen, Männer. Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
He can try.
Kurs auf diese
So what
Koordinaten
distance was
setzen.
that?
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Okay, when I'm within like 4 kilometers on a clear day.
Anblasen.
4 kilometers on a clear day
Wird erledigt, Herr Kaloin.
is the no-no zone.
40 Grad.
Oh fuck. I need the other guy to take aggro again.
Kurs setzen. Wird erledigt, Herr Kaloin. Kurs setzen. Jawohl, ich kümmere mich darum. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Wird erledigt, Herr Kaloin.
I mean, what if... Okay, what if we wait for them at the mouth here?
Zielposition erreicht.
Since I assume that's where they're going. Oh, hell.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Funktelegramm gesendet.
Alarm. Schnellboot.
Oh my
300
gosh.
Grad. Los geht's, Männer. Lasst uns einige Schiffe versenken.
No alarm.
beenden. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Sorry, bud. You're on your own. You're on your own. I'm not helping.
Kurs setzen.
Zielposition erreicht.
Melden Sie mir die aktuelle Tiefenmessung.
Tiefe unter Kiel 2,7 Meter.
Tauchen auf 25 Meter. Auf E-Motoren wechseln.
Schraubengeräusche. Kleiner Konvoi. Peilung 35 Grad. Aktuelle Tiefe 30 Meter.
Alle Maschinen, stopp!
How long can we just sit down here?
Tauchen auf 10 Meter.
Schraubengeräusche. Mittlerer Konvoi. Peilung
Another convoy.
265 Grad. Schraubengeräusche. Kriegsschiffe, kleine Gruppe. Peilung 190 Grad.
25 Meter.
Horchraum besetzen.
Schraubengeräusche. Kleiner Konvoi. Peilung 35 Grad. Schraubengeräusche. Mittlerer Konvoi. Peilung 265 Grad. 15 Meter. Schraubengeräusche. Kriegsschiffe, kleine Gruppe. Peilung 190 Grad.
Tanks anblasen. AK voraus.
Okay, we unfortunately don't have a lot of time if we want to try and hit both of those convoys.
Herr Kaloin, wir sind aufgetaucht. Herr Kaloin,
I'm greedy.
wir haben unsere
Of course I
Position
do.
erreicht.
We're gonna try hitting both of them.
Schornsteinrauch, kleine Gruppe. Peilung 320 Grad.
Konvoi in Sicht. Peilung 55 Grad.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Konvoi in Sicht. Peilung 75 Grad. Wir haben unsere Position erreicht.
Vorfluten. Auf Seerohrtiefe. Auf E-Motoren wechseln.
Herr Kaloin, wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe. Boot für Rundblick eingesteuert.
Oh my god. Okay. Maybe this is not a great place for an engagement.
Tauchen auf 5 Meter.
10 Meter.
Kurs setzen.
We're gonna have to really hope that we can outspeed this fast attack craft, and I don't think we can. I don't think we can.
Kurs auf diese
I don't think this is gonna be a good idea.
Kurs setzen. Alle Maschinen AK voraus.
Konvoi in Sicht. Peilung direkt voraus.
Aktuelle Tiefe 5 Meter.
Herr Kaloin, wir befinden uns in flachen Gewässern.
Meter.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
It's coming right for us, sir.
Kleine Fahrt voraus. Tauchen auf 10 Meter. Auf Blaulicht schalten.
20 Meter.
He's right on top of us.
15 Meter.
Schraubengeräusche. Mittlerer Konvoi. Peilung 270 Grad.
Oh my goodness.
20 Meter. AK voraus.
Aktuelle Tiefe 15 Meter.
Halbe Fahrt voraus.
What way is he going?
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Kleine Fahrt voraus.
He's right on top of us. I can't go to periscope depth. He's going to murder us.
Kurs setzen.
Is this the guy that I want? Is this the tanker? I think it is. It is. Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what I'm thinking. Yeah, okay, here's the game plan. I have to pee. So we're gonna take a very quick little break. If I can find... I'll just throw it back to the intro. We're gonna take a real quick little break. I'm gonna go do that, and I will leave you guys with, I'm just listen to Swarm FM.
A fatal error, blah blah. A
All right.
fatal error, blah blah.
Oh, let me mute Uboat.
A fatal error, blah blah.
Alrighty, beautiful. I am back. Okay, let's continue. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, I have to, let me unmute it here. Beautiful. Okay. It's right there. Oh, come on. It's so close.
Alarm. Aufgewechtstation.
Everyone to your stations.
Alles klar. Ich werde mich darum kümmern. Tauchen auf. 5 Meter. Aktuelle Tiefe 10 Meter.
Oh, it's because I don't... Yeah, okay, I understand. That makes sense. Yeah, I need to identify it first so that we have any sort of, like... the word I'm looking for. We need to have, like, a baseline here for... like, how to compare these measurements. So that's gonna be a Dale. I was thinking haul ass. This isn't gonna work because I'm turning.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Oder mit Schiffs. Alle Maschinen stopp.
Wait, where'd my UI go? Okay. Oh my gosh, wait, we have... Holy moly, we have a bunch of them. Alright, good luck, you two. Good luck.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Alle Maschinen AK voraus. Aktuelle Tiefe 5 Meter. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
I don't know how this works.
10 Meter. Kurs setzen. Telegramm gesendet. Kurs setzen. Schraubengeräusche, Kriegsschiffe, kleine Gruppe, Peilung 85 Grad.
I think they gave it away. I think they're giving it away. I blame them.
Kurs setzen.
Oh, should I retake the velocity? Or should I just say, fuck it? Relative course to me looks like around there. We're gonna reconfirm it. Oh, hang on. Let's also try... $1,300 is what I'm getting. So now... Looks good. That's actually not the tool that I wanted. About 70.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Geschwindigkeit 7 Knoten. Gegnerlage 7 0 rechts. Entfernung 1 3
Rohr 1
1 2
bewässern.
Meter.
Rohr 2 bewässern.
Rohr 1 bewässert. Rohr 2 bewässert.
I think we go for it.
Melden Sie mir die aktuelle Tiefenmessung. Los!
Tiefe unter Kiel. 8 Meter.
Okay.
Schleichfahrt.
All right, guys. We need to dive immediately. 8 meters under keel.
Tauchen auf. 10 Meter.
Get me to the sea floor.
Eine Fahrt voraus.
There's no way we can miss this guy, right?
Aktuelle Tiefe 15.
Unless we overcompensated, which would be really unfortunate.
Alle Maschinen stopp.
That's fine, okay. We're just gonna sit here.
Tauchen auf. 20
We're
Meter.
gonna sit here. Those are looking good. Okay. We didn't miss this one.
20 Meter.
That should be 2 good hits. There's no way this thing is surviving that. Oh dear. The lifeboats were knocked away. That is the other convoy right there. They're going to be coming into this grisly scene. I think we're fine. The game slowed down itself there, but I still think we're fine. What I will say, though, is you can bring this back down. In fact, you can get off of that. We don't need you. We don't need anyone up there. He's very close, but he has no idea we're here. Oh man. There's a really grisly scene in Das Boot. I'm gonna give spoilers here. This is your warning. There's a really grisly scene in Das Boot where they do get to attack a convoy. So they attack. They crash dive. I believe it's the same encounter. They said they had to go silent run for 6 hours while being lambasted by depth charges. Some distance away. Yeah, they don't know where we're at. I don't even know where we're at. We're somewhere. Oh, they... Oh, right. Yeah. Whoops. That's, I believe, a destroyer. That's a bigger convoy. But what if I did it again? But what if I did it again? This guy is coming right over top of us. He's too close, though. Or I would pop up and I would blast him. But this one's way too close. They had to go silent run for 6 hours. They come back. The tanker that they hit is still going, so they decide that they're gonna hit him with another. They let go 1 or 2 more torpedoes. And they're, you know, it's a crippled tanker. They're not gonna miss. They absolutely demolish it. And then there's a scene where they see sailors still on the burning tanker. They've been on this ship for 6 hours now, burning. Jumping into the sea and like swimming toward the protagonist's U-boat. And they make the choice to silently creep back into the night away. And he's pretty pissed. The captain of the U-boat is pretty pissed that no one came and helped these guys. They were in a convoy with plenty of other ships and destroyers, and in 6 hours they just left them here. I don't know. if that was a common occurrence. I have to imagine they wanted to clear the area away from, because there's, you know, an active hostile U-boat in the area. They probably wanted to get everyone out. I don't know why they just left those guys to fend for themselves. Maybe they were on their way back and it takes a while. I don't know. Oh yeah, it's already sat at the bottom here. But that was a very tragic scene. But what if we did it again?
Tauchen auf. 5 Meter.
Oh my gosh, we're almost out of air.
Uboat, 75 Grad. Verstanden, Kommandant.
We are getting some, it's just taking a while.
Aktuelle Tiefe 10 Meter. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Natürlich, Herr Kaloi.
Telegram gesendet. Kleine Fahrt voraus. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Wird erledigt, Herr Kaloi. 5 Meter.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Bestätigen. Wasserbomben in beträchtlicher
No, I think we just gotta go straight or something.
Ich kümmere mich darum.
Either that or throw it in reverse.
Ackern zurück. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Wird erledigt, Herr Kaloi. Wasserbomben in beträchtlicher Entfernung.
I don't think that's enough distance. 300 meters, is it?
Kurs setzen.
Bestätige.
Verstanden, Kommandant.
You think I won't try, though? You think I won't try? You really think I won't try?
Rohr 3 bewässern.
You better flood that tube. Type, it's not a tanker. That is going to be some sort of freighter. Is that an explorer? I think that's an explorer. Velocity, does it matter? Hang on. full speed. That's kind of what I figured it would be. Angle on bow is actually not very good. I would say
Aktualisieren. Geschwindigkeit.
my guess is going to be like 120. So let's see what it really is. Wait. Yeah, that's okay. No, yeah, that's correct. You have to believe me. In my head, I had it right. But I had it backwards. I had it backwards.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren.
Distance 400. That is pretty close. We're still actually a little under.
6. Bug rechts. Los! 40 Sekunden bis Torpedo einschlagen. 20 Sekunden.
I also had to, that torpedo had to turn real hard for that hit. But it is a good hit. That is a good hit.
Alle Maschinen stopp. 15 Meter. Tauchen auf. 20 Meter. Korvette, 90 Grad. Korvette, 95 Grad.
You guys know the drill. We just sit here. Oh, jeez. What were you guys carrying? Munitions? What a scene to show up to. I would feel so uncomfortable if I were these guys. They're just leaving port, and these poor bastards were... like... These guys were like, what, a few hours from safety? They were a few hours from safety. You can see the countryside right there. They're just about to make port. And then this happens. Right outside of the capital. Now these guys have to navigate a minefield because there are several submarines lurking about. Yeah, I want you guys immediately loading those torpedoes, just in case. Okay, well, hang on, Zetje, because I think you're my torpedo guy, right? Zetje, you're my torpedo guy. You have my blessing. You are allowed to load the torpedo. God, you guys, calm down. You're fine. Okay, you're fine. I promise you, you're fine. Yeah, I'm like 95% sure we're okay. That is a car. These are cargo ships passing over us, not warships. Yeah, they have no idea. They have no idea what's going on. Or maybe they're attacking the other U-boats, I don't know. We are going to be waiting here for a little while, though. Hey, where's your guys' survivors? We are close. We're in an area where we expect that some ships are. Submerge and listen to the hydrophone, use the radar detector, or just wander around to narrow down their position. Is that so? Ah, I found them. Warship 15 degrees, that's fine. How can you tell, actually? What is that really tiny one? Is that what is that? One of those fast attack craft? Is that like a torpedo boat? Come this way. It's so small. Oh dear. Can we check that out?
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Kleine Fahrt voraus. Tauchen auf 20 Meter.
This could be an awful idea, but I want to see what's going on over there. Oh no, that's the U-boat. Oh, what are you doing, my friend? He's dead. Yeah, we're not loaded. I can't help him. Not that I would risk that anyway.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Aktuelle Tiefe 20 Meter. Schraubengeräusche, Kriegsschiffe, kleine Gruppe, Peilung 20 Grad.
Oh, I think he sunk. I think he sunk. Yeah, it is a torpedo boat. Is that what the fast attack crafts are? Because we could take them. I think our 20mm would tear them apart.
Kurs setzen. Tauchen auf 10 Meter. Wieder einsatzbereit. Kaloin. Der Kapitän. Zerstörer 15 Grad. Korvette 10 Grad. Korvette 91 Grad. Korvette 5 Grad. Sinkendes Wrack 10 Grad. 15 Meter.
Sinking wreck. Oh dear, dear, oh dear, oh dear. Who could that? What could that possibly be?
Wasserbomben in beträchtlicher Entfernung.
Oh,
Wasserbomben in beträchtlicher Entfernung. Wasserbomben in beträchtlicher Entfernung. Wasserbomben in beträchtlicher Entfernung. Tauchen auf 5 Meter. Aktuelle Tiefe 7 Sinkendes Wrack 210 Grad. Vom Raum besetzen. Tauchen auf 5 Meter.
what? Did they find me? Why'd the music pick up? No, I think I'm fine.
Tauchen auf 5 Meter. Telegramm gesendet.
Man, I don't love how the camera does. So you'll notice, you haven't already, that I have to go like up into the sky to move fast, to move the camera quickly. Submarine 240. And the closer I get to, like, down here, I'm moving at a snail's pace for some reason. I don't know why they chose to do it that way. And I wish I could change that. I don't know if I can. Or maybe they could give me, like... I don't know. Like controls to manually speed it up while I'm underwater or something, or close to the surface. Are they still going, or is that elsewhere? Oh dear. Ah, there she is. Oh. Uh-oh. All right, you guys know what that means.
Tauchen auf. 20 Meter. Aktuelle Tiefe 15 Meter. Uboat 280.
I lost him. We're gonna be here a little bit before the survivors, or the attackers rather, clear out. Or are we the attackers? I guess that would be on us, isn't it? What was that? I don't think I did that. Something happened? Are we being pinged? They're just circling like vultures. You guys got your bounty. It's not coming back up. This is the crew. Why don't we... Why don't we mark that?
Kurs setzen.
And we are going to...
Tauchen auf. 5 Meter. Kleine Fahrt voraus.
We're just going to turn ourselves around and go see if we can harass the other guys. Since their escort is not doing anything.
Aktuelle Tiefe. Telegram gesendet.
Sinkendes Wrack. 60
Jawohl,
Grad.
ich kümmere mich darum.
Halbe Fahrt voraus.
Sinkendes Wrack. 70 Grad.
Yes, thank you. Yep, I know there's a sinking wreck over there. You're correct. You're absolutely right.
Tauchen auf. 5 Meter.
Schornsteinrauch, kleine Gruppe. Peilung.
Wird erledigt, Herr Kaloin.
Schornsteinrauch, kleine Gruppe. Peilung 205 Grad.
Telegram gesendet.
Schornsteinrauch, kleine Gruppe. Peilung 15 Grad. Schornsteinrauch, Peilung 145 Grad. Herr Kaloin, wir befinden uns in flachen Gewässern. Schornsteinrauch, kleine Gruppe. Peilung
Betrachten Sie es als
200
erledigt,
Grad.
Herr Kaloin.
Funktelegramm gesendet. Aktuelle Tiefe 5 Meter.
Which one is this? Is this another cargo ship? It is.
Acker voraus. Kurs setzen.
Jawohl, ich kümmere mich darum.
5 Meter.
Oh no, I think that's a tanker. That's a tanker. Okay, he's our #1 priority here.
Schornsteinrauch, Peilung 145 Grad.
Kurs setzen.
Bestätige.
Funktelegramm gesendet.
Tanker 90 Grad.
Kurs setzen.
Jawohl, ich kümmere mich darum.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Bestätige.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Natürlich, Herr Kaloin.
Moment 65 Grad. Moment 65 Grad.
Kurs setzen.
Moment 70
Jawohl,
Grad.
ich kümmere mich darum.
Moment 10 Grad.
Alle Maschinen stoppen.
Oh, not the wreckage.
Tauchen auf. 5 Meter.
I feel like he's gonna turn into us at some point.
Tauchen auf. 5 Meter.
Okay, or away, or away.
Herr Kaloin, wir befinden uns im flachen Gewässer.
Sinkendes Wrack. Direkt voraus. Sinkendes Wrack. 10 Grad. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Korvette. 265 Grad.
We're fine, we're fine, we're fine.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
We're just chasing this guy closer to the shore.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Korvette, 285 Grad. Korvette, 295 Grad. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
He's about to beach himself. Did he beach himself? No. Yes. Oh my god. He beached himself.
Kurs setzen.
He beached himself. Can I even get it? Like, what's gonna happen now? Can I get a torpedo in there? Can I get in there?
Kleine Fahrt voraus.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten.
Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go over this way so that I can... Yeah, he's actually... beached. The propeller is out of the water. How are you gonna handle this one, bud? Yeah. Yeah.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Yeah.
Schraubengeräusche. Handelsschiffe.
Yeah.
20 Grad. Kurs setzen.
That's incredible.
Kurs setzen.
Schneller, schneller.
Sinkendes Wrack. 285
He's wiggling.
Grad.
Eh?
Korvette, 280 Grad.
That's fine. Yes, okay, I get it.
Schraubengeräusch. Kriegsschiff. Peilung 95 Grad.
Sub down. My marker was very accurate.
Peilung 105 Grad.
Okay, his wiggling is actually making this very difficult to line up. We gotta go the other way now.
Auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Zerstörer, 170 Grad. Korvette, 170 Grad. Funktelegramm gesendet.
Kurs setzen.
Herr Galoy, wir haben unsere Position
How far away? 1 kilometer? Surely I can't miss this, right?
erreicht.
Kurs setzen.
I can't miss this. The only way I miss this is if my torpedo doesn't even make it there because I have a minimum 3 meters depth. And that actually might not be enough. That's not enough at all. I can't believe this guy did that to me. He beached himself so as not to get sunk. That's genius. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna make a save here. Because I'm still gonna try it. It's probably gonna eat my torpedo. It's probably gonna eat my torpedo.
U-Boot.
But I wanna try anyway.
Geschwindigkeit 0 Knoten.
Tanker, it's gonna be another Dale. We are on its right side. That should be a good 90. Distance, it was 1 kilometer. My estimates come up so low.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Entfernung zum Ziel 8, 3, 5 Meter.
Why do my estimates come up so low? There's barely any water underneath them.
Handelsschiff, kleine Gruppe. Peilung 195 Grad.
What are you locking on to, bud? Oh, every time we do this.
Rohr 1 bewässern.
Yeah, I don't have... Oh, wait, I can make it 1 meter.
Rohr 1 bewässert.
1 meter might barely be enough.
Los!
20 Sekunden bis Einschlag. Sekunden. 20 Sekunden. 10 Sekunden bis Einschlag.
Oh yeah, that's like riding the surface. Okay. What now? What now? Good hit. That's a big old hole in the hull. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's about what I thought. They're trying. These guys are still just hanging around. Oh no, they are moving. Do they have guns? What is that? They do have... some small machine guns. I could still probably win unless they hit me with a torpedo. Were they tipping over? This is so goofy. Alright, throw it in reverse.
Kleine Fahrt zurück.
And I actually want to go deck a wash so we can get more air.
Sinkendes Wrack, 225 Grad.
We going deck a wash anytime soon?
Tanks anblasen.
Herr Kaloin, wir sind aufgetaucht. Sinkendes Wrack, 230 Grad. Schnellboot.
Beached
290
tanker.
Grad. Schnell 290 Grad.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Herr Kaloin, wir wurden entdeckt.
We've been spotted. We have been
Aktuelle Tiefe 10 Meter.
by this guy. Congratulations. A big ass hole in the hull. Don't know how they're gonna get you out of there. I'm really sad that I didn't light anything up though, or else they probably would just explode.
Halbe Fahrt voraus. 10 Meter. Schleichfahrt beenden. Normale Beleuchtung einschalten.
Die Besatzung evakuiert das Schiff.
Did get severely damaged though, so it's probably going to count as sinking.
Funktelegramm gesendet.
Yeah, it counted. Okay. And it's gonna topple over on those guys. Now it's just rocking. I think this might be the goofiest sinking that that we've had yet.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Okay, I was gonna say, there's not another ship in there, right? No, there's not.
Sinkendes Wrack. Direkt voraus.
Tanks anblasen. setzen.
Schornsteinrauch, Peilung, 80 Grad. Schornsteinrauch, Peilung, 85 Grad. Schornsteinrauch.
I don't know what they're doing.
Peilung, 85 Grad.
But until it's an issue,
Schnellboot, 90 Grad. Schornsteinrauch, Peilung, 85 Grad.
are they making their way over here? Or are they still just circling? They're just circling.
Kurs setzen.
Schnellboot, 80 Grad.
Alle Maschinen stopp.
How are you guys doing? Would you like some free bread? Excellent. Oh, I actually can't visit the Pindari's wreckage.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Uboat, 100 Grad.
Alle Maschinen stopp.
Nor can I visit this one. Oh well, sorry guys. I tried.
Kurs setzen.
Schnellboot, 100 Grad.
Halbe Fahrt voraus.
Corvette, 100 Grad.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Corvette, 25 Grad. Corvette, 320 Grad.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Corvette, 315 Grad. Tanker, 350 Grad. Wir befinden uns in flachen Gewässern. Herr Kaloin, wir haben unsere Position.
How are you guys doing?
Corvette, 280 Grad. Corvette, 285 erreicht. Zerstörer, 265 Grad. Schnellboot, 255 Grad.
This boat isn't sunk yet.
Langsame Fahrt zurück.
Schnellboot, 305 Grad.
Kurs setzen. Halbe Fahrt voraus. Langsame Fahrt zurück.
Corvette, 285 Grad. Schnellboot, 275 Grad.
Langsame Fahrt voraus. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Alle Maschinen stopp.
I don't even...
Standseerohr besetzen. auf Gefechtsstation!
Los geht's, Männer. Lasst uns einige Schiffe versenken. Zeigen der Ihnen, wozu eine U-Boot-Besatzung fähig ist.
It is not a No, I'm not looking at the pontoon boats. I don't even know how to measure the distance like this. $1.4 kilometers? Sure.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Entfernung zum Ziel. 1400 Meter.
Maintenance!
Corvette, 285 Grad. Corvette, 290 Grad.
Did you just finish? They just finished. Okay.
Sinkendes Wrack, 220 Grad. Torpedorohr 2 gewartet. Corvette, 280 Grad.
Rohr 2 bewässern.
How did we turn? Wait, what's going on here? Why are we turned so far?
Koordinaten setzen.
Rohr 2 bewässert. Corvette, 300 Grad.
Alle Maschinen stopp!
Okay, 1.3, sure.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Entfernung 1300 Meter. Winkel 89 rechts.
Los!
You guys might want to get out of the way. Because I don't think this is going to be pretty.
40 Sekunden bis Torpedo einschalten. 30 Sekunden. 20 Sekunden.
You guys might want to get out of the...
Einschlagen.
Oh! Minimal damage. Where does she keep all the oil? What, the other side? I'd have to somehow swing my torpedo. I'd have to hook it around to hit the underbelly here. Well, we're gonna have to count that. Or not. I'll be back.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Halbe Fahrt voraus. Alarm beenden. Langsame Fahrt zurück. Kurs setzen. Halbe Fahrt voraus. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten.
Corvette, 65 Grad. Zerstörer, 65 Grad. Corvette, 85 Grad. Corvette, 90 Grad. Corvette, 80 Grad. Schnellboot, 125 Grad. Schnellboot, 125 Grad. Zerstörer, 120
Yeah, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Are you guys good now? Can you calm down? There's nothing really to be worried about at all. We're fine.
Große Fahrt voraus.
Funkspruch erhalten. Funkspruch erhalten.
I know everyone's calling for help and assistance.
Einem verbündeten Boot ein mögliches Ziel in unserer Nähe gemeldet.
There's a convoy. Well, those guys took off. They're gone. Okay, I don't know what happened to the rest of the convoy. They're gone.
Auf Rotlicht wechseln. Auf Dieselmotoren wechseln. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Jawohl, ich kümmere mich darum.
We should be fine. I don't see us running into anything out
U-Boot über
here.
ein mögliches Ziel in diesem Gebiet informiert. Herr Kommandant, neue Befehle. Norwegen ist jetzt der Feind. Greifen Sie Ihre
Hostilities with
Kriegsschiffe bei Sicht
Norway.
an. Der BDU warnt vor britischer Beteiligung.
I thought that already happened. Because I thought we had the mission now
Wir sind aufgetaucht.
for Norway.
Ich könnte
Why do my
etwas Hilfe
guys,
gebrauchen.
why do my crew members keep abandoning their posts here?
Halbe Fahrt voraus.
Mastenspitze, kleine Gruppe, Peilung, 5 Grad. Herr Kaloin, wir befinden uns in flachen Gewässern.
Didn't that guy get sunk? Or is that a different one? That is a different one, seemingly. And I guess they cleaned up the wreckage.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Langsame Fahrt voraus. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Herr Kommandant, dies könnten Ihre neuen Besatzungsmitglieder sein. Möchten Sie Ihre Akten einsehen? Was benötigen Sie, Herr Offizier? Sehen Sie sich die Lagerbestände an.
Let's see what we got. Hey, don't really need lubricant, I don't believe. I do need those. I'll take another charge. I will refuel. We're good on ammo. Let me see how our food is doing.
Normale Beleuchtung einschalten.
We could maybe use a little bit more.
Benötigen Sie, Herr Offizier? Sehen Sie sich die Lagerbestände an.
That's probably fine. It's gonna take us 3 days to get all of this
Spitze.
fixed
Kleine
up.
Gruppe.
Mastspitze,
Peilung,
kleine Gruppe,
195 Grad.
Peilung 95 Grad.
Give me one moment here. I'm thinking. Oh, is Vinny not live yet? He will be, though. Hmm. We did it! We beat Tonnage War! We beat Tonnage War. So after we finish Enigma, we're gonna have 2 really good rewards for us. But we did beat it. We did it. And we're at war with Norway. We have a while for Scapa Flow. Norway ends really, really, really soon. So we're going to do Enigma, and then we're going to switch right into Norway because we don't have very much time for that. But I think I'm going to call this a successful endeavor. I'm going to call this a successful endeavor, and actually I believe I will end things here for now. And then, yeah, so that's what'll happen. Maybe we'll go check on the beached thing and see if it's still there. I don't know how long this game holds wreckages. We'll do that. We'll head up the coast to the Enigma. Make that pop in and out as fast as we can. Turn that in. And then get started on Norway and see if we can get through that before it's over. That means we also don't have a lot of time for vacations. But that'll be that. Thank you guys for joining me. Enjoy the rest of your night, and I will see you when I see you. Goodbye.